What's going on, everyone? George here from The Average Car, and today I am at Power Kia in Salem, Oregon, looking at this 2021 Kia Seltos. Shout out to them for giving me the opportunity to swing through and take a look at this. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, the point of these videos is not to go super in depth for, the car enthusiasts out there. This is kind of for the average consumer, something that people are looking for when they want to find something that looks good to them and that feels good and that's aesthetically pleasing and they can drive comfortably in. So this is not an in-depth review. This is more for the average consumer. So this is a 2021 Kia Seltos, has that dark ocean blue and has the pearl white dual tone, on the roof here. Kind of just flows and then comes down here to this trim, goes all the way, and then you've got this black with the white as well. Honestly, really like the two-tone. First glance wasn't my favorite, but honestly it really grew on me. I do like that blue and the white. We're sitting on 17-inch alloys here and has that dark gunmetal grayish color. Up here on the front end we are looking at an LED strip, kind of goes there, along with your turn signals, and then halogen projectors, which I'll show you in a little bit, along with these fog lights as well. I really do like a lot of Kia's front ends, honestly. Don't know what it is about them, but it's not just this one, it's honestly most of their cars. These are all-wheel drive, so if you are dealing with any inclement weather or got some crazy stuff you want to do, these are all-wheel drive. And this is specifically kind of to target the crossover market. So it's not the biggest vehicle, not the smallest vehicle. This is the S trim here. Like this rear end. Let's go ahead and take a look at the storage space you got. So first things, you do have this 60-40 split here. You can fold the seats down, and you've got this hard rubber along with this hard plastic here. Underneath it you do have carpet. Good amount of storage space. Let's go ahead and take a look at the interior. First things first, the door does sound really solid when you shut it. That is really nice. I do like that for whatever reason. That is a feature that appeals to me. When the door sounds solid when you close it, doesn't sound like anything's rattling or anything like that. So we'll take a look at this key real quick before we get the car started. Simple, slim key fob. And you've got your key that pops out there. Lock, unlock, and emergency button there. So let's go ahead and get this started. Kind of has that high-pitched chime. Gauges are simple, but still aesthetically pleasing. Doesn't seem too cluttered. Doesn't seem like you're missing information at the same time. You got your coolant temperature, gas gauge, odometer and speedometer there, along with standard information. Up here, steering wheel, not too big and it's not too small. Has a nice feel to it. All of your controls are pretty easy to reach. Same thing on this side as well. Does have this gloss black trim, which has a nice look to it. Your infotainment system, sorry for the glare everyone, but there's just a lot of sun. The infotainment system, Kia has stepped up their game so much in recent years, and so it's kind of amazing to see what they've done and what they offer. So this is your infotainment system. This is fairly easy to reach right here, and you won't necessarily get it mixed up with like a climate control knob or anything like that. It does have its own specific place for it, or your tuning knob as well. So this, if you're just driving and you just want to turn up your volume, it's easy to reach and it's easy to control. You don't feel like you're getting anything mixed up. Here is your climate control right here. This is super simple. I do really like this. The fact that, you've got your temperature adjustment, you've got your fan speed, and then you've got, your fan direction here. AC and then rear. So this is super easy. You got a USB port down here. You've got drive mode. This has 3 drive modes: normal, smart, and sport. Heated seats as well, 3 levels there, both sides, center diff lock, and then your shifter has a nice feel to it. It doesn't feel awkward. I know some shifters feel kind of awkward, but this has a nice feel to it. It's ergonomic, I guess. E-brake, and then cup holders, which are kind of small, but you couldn't fit like a bigger hydro flask in there. But most standard size drinks would fit in here. These seats here kind of have that gray cloth along with a black leather, which they are comfortable. They kind of hold you in. Feels nice. The headrests are not awkward. They don't bulge out too far. Comfortable seats for sure. And then you can see these speaker grills that kind of have this unique shape to them. Same thing for your tweeters as well. Here is your glove compartment. It is dampened, so that is pretty nice. I am 5'8" on a good day, so what I'm going to do is kind of set the seat to where I feel comfortable, and then I'll show you the room in the back as well. Nothing power here, all manual. This is about where I would sit, right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the room in the back. So like I said, 5'8", and I've got myself about 6 inches or so of room here. There are no pockets, which is interesting on either side. But if you do notice, they have these little divots here for that little added space on both sides. It's kind of hard to tell, but they do have those little divots. If you are a little taller, you have that, extra maybe 1/4 of an inch or 1/2 inch of room there. Same thing with the grills for the speakers here, have that interesting like mesh unique look to them. The door handles are super sleek and slim. I actually do really like these. That finish is beautiful. And then no automatic windows here, and then you've got your pocket on both sides. Back seat is pretty comfortable as well, and it has that same gray cloth along with the black leather. And then the front does look pretty from up here. I actually really like it. Let me go ahead and show you the headlights so you see what you're working with. Like I mentioned, you do have this LED strip right here along with your turn signals right here, and then you've got halogen projectors as well. Take a look at the rear end. Here's what the taillights are looking like. So that is what we are working with, guys. This is a 2021 Kia Seltos. I wanted to keep it short and fairly descriptive, but not too in-depth at the same time. So that was it. This was the 2021 Kia Seltos S trim. And if you guys have any questions or comments, please feel free to reach out and let me know. Thanks for watching, y'all. See you next time.